In this video, we're going to learn how to take a mixed number and convert it into an improper fraction. We're going to take a look at this example here on the left. What we have is called a mixed number. A mixed number is a number that has a whole number component and a fraction component. And what we want to do is take that whole number and convert it into an improper fraction. Now, an improper fraction removes this whole number and adds it within the fraction component. And so there's a couple steps that we follow to get this done. The first step that we're going to do is we'll take that whole number and we convert it into a fraction. Now we do that by taking the number here and we can put it over 1. That turns it into a fraction. But we need to turn it into a fraction that has the same denominator as our fraction component. So what we do is we multiply top and bottom by that denominator, which is 4. So whenever we multiply, we always multiply across for fractions. So we'll multiply this 5 times 4, which would be 20. We multiply the bottom, or the denominator, so 1 times 4 would be 4. Now if we simplified it, it would return back to being 5. We haven't changed the value of this number, we've just changed how it looks. So now that we have this fraction, we can add in our additional fraction, which is 3 over 4. Now we add that up. Now adding is a little bit different for fractions. To add, we have to make sure that the denominators of our two fractions are the same, which they are. And if that's the case, we could just put our answer with a 4 at the bottom. Now that our denominators are the same, we just need to add the numbers at top, or the numerators. So 20 plus 3 will give us 23. So our improper fraction is 23 over 4. Moving on to the next example. So we're going to follow the same steps. The first thing we do is we take that whole number, we convert it into a fraction, and we convert it into a fraction that has the same denominator as our fraction component. So we'd have to multiply top and bottom by 11. Now we always multiply straight across, so 9 times 11 will give us 99. 1 times 11 will give us 11. So there we go. Now again, if we simplify this, 99 divided by 11 will give us that same number 9. We haven't changed that number, we just changed the way that it looks in terms of a fraction. Now that we have our whole number, we'll add in our fraction in here. Now we have to remember that if we add fractions, the denominators have to be the same. And since they are, we'll just leave that as the same at the bottom as 11, and then we just add the two numbers at top. 99 plus 8 is going to be 107. So our answer, or improper fraction, is 107 over 11.